Hi, and welcome to the Bible Tribe with Seeing Deep Ministries, where we see deep in a shallow world and overcome the battles of the mind with the Word of God. I used to tell my kids to give their best in those moments when they felt like their backs were against the wall. They would never get the chance to be in that moment ever again. Each moment we live builds on the one before it, and we can be defined by a moment. Reading today in the book of Esther, chapters 1 through 5, and the verse of the day is Esther 4, verse 14. For if you remain silent at this time, relief and deliverance will arise for the Jews from another place, and you and your father's house will perish. And who knows whether you have not attained royalty for such a time as this. In context, Esther was chosen to be the queen in a very precarious situation. She was Jewish, and Haman, a top official in the kingdom, sought to annihilate the Jews. Once she discovered this plot, she knew she needed to speak up. But speaking before the king was like a death sentence in those days. And in our verse of the day, Esther's cousin, Mordecai, who had essentially raised her, gives it to her straight through a messenger. She did not have the luxury of not acting on what she knew. Silence is not always golden. If Esther remained silent, she might temporarily forego her own peril, but in the end, she would perish as well when her true identity was discovered. I chose the key word time, which is the Hebrew word eth. It means time as an event, experience, occurrence, or time itself. Time is a gift that vanishes as soon as we receive it. Use your time wisely. Thought of the day: time is priceless. Spend it well. Application: every day has purpose. Don't let mundanity lull you into wasting time. Stay on mission and live each day well for God's glory, for such a time as this. Go with God and His precious word, friends. Tune in tomorrow to head back into the book of Revelation.